Hi everyone, happy Tappin Tuesday. This week we have an exercise for my level 1 people. Hello level 1 people. So we are starting a series of Tapping Tuesday videos that are going to focus on the essential steps that you should be learning and working on at this level. Now for level 1, pretty much everything you do, not everything, but almost everything you do is stuff that is introduced to you in your absolutely beginner, never too late level. There's a few extra things we add in, but most of what you're doing in level 1 is trying to really master the steps and combinations that you learned in Never Too Late. So we're breaking it down. So a lot of the things you're going to see are things that if you've gone through Never Too Late, you should be familiar with it already. The idea in level 1, though, is you really want to get these steps and combinations into muscle memory so that you can just do them at the drop of a hat. All right. The first 3 I'm going to give you today are actually things that are introduced new to my level 1 people that you did not get in Never Too Late. So the first one is the crawl. Now a crawl and tap dance is when you take the foot and you kind of crawl it across the floor. So you're alternating between heels and toes. So you're starting with a toe and then a heel drop, toe drop, heel drop. Now, the way I introduce this in the classroom is we do a little exercise where we start with 8 of each of the individual components. So instead of just crawling right away, because that movement can be a little tricky for some people, we start with just hitting the toes on the floor 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we do 8 heel drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we pivot the foot out. You basically pick the toes off the floor, pivot the foot out. We do 8 toe drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we take the heel off the floor, pivot the foot so it's back to a parallel position, and do 8 more heel drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On that 8th one, you have to shift your weight over because now we're going to do the same thing on the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Toe out. 5, 6, 7. Heel behind. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you do the 8 on the right side, 8 on the left side. On that 8th one again, you're shifting your weight over. Now we do the same thing, but with 4 beats each. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, heel, 2, 3, 4, toe out, heel behind. Left foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, heel, 2, 3, 4, toe out, heel behind. Then we do the same thing with 2 beats. So you're going to go toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe. We're going to do this again. Toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel. From here, we're doing just those single crawls. So you're basically doing toe, heel, 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 toe, heel. When we get down to these singles, a lot of people have a hard time getting those little changes of direction with their foot in. Okay, so let's kind of walk through this whole crawl thing we just did, starting with 8, then 4, then 2, then 1. You have 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heel. 5, 6, 7, 8, toe out. 5, 6, 7, heel behind. Then we do the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heel. 5, 6, 7, 8, toe out. 5, 6, 7, heel behind. Then we do 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and heel. And toe. And heel. Left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and heel. Toe out. And heel. 2 beats. Toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe. 2 again. We go toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel. Now we do our singles. Toe, heel, out, behind. Again, toe, heel, out, behind. Once more, toe, heel, out, behind. Last set, toe, heel, out, behind. Okay, there you have it. That is your crawl. The next essential step is something that is called a sugar or sugar foot. And this is something, it's very simple actually, but again, it deals with the pivoting of the foot. So it's basically a step, but when you step the first time, you're going to bring that heel to the front. And then as you change your weight, you're going to pivot the foot and then step on the other foot. You want to stay on the toes. I dropped my heel that first one, but you're not supposed to. And we're going really slow, so balancing is tough. So you're basically doing step, 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 step. Okay, so when I was a kid and I learned these for the first time, I remember my teacher saying, pretend you're putting out a cigarette. I was 6, or maybe even 5, but my parents smoked, so, you know, it was one of those things that you saw people do this. When it became not so cool for people to smoke, I heard a teacher once say, pretend you're smushing a bug. I'm thinking, okay, well, you're killing yourself with cigarettes or killing another living being. None of it's cool. So I just think of it as pivoting the toes, pivoting the foot as you go. Okay, so that is your sugar. Very simple, very easy. The next one is basically an introduction to a step that is known as a Bombershay. And there are a lot of Bombershay variations out there. But this is sort of the very basic one. And it travels side to side. And it also deals with being able to pivot the foot and leg, but this time you're going to go with the heel on the floor. You're going to start with a step on the right foot. And as you step, you are going to get the toes off the floor and pivot that foot out. And then you're going to do a spank step with the other foot. Step, spank, step. Step, spank, step. Now this should travel right and left. I'm trying to make sure I'm staying within the frame of what I'm videoing here. So I'm not going to travel that much, but we're going step, spank, step, step, spank, step, step, spank, step, step, spank, step. Okay, let's try some going the other way. So now you're going to step with the left foot. You're going to pick those toes up and pivot that foot out and do your spank step. Step, spank, step. Step, spank, step. Step, spank, step. Step, spank, step. Okay, and this is, we do it fairly slowly in level 1. It typically is done at a much faster speed, but this is just your introduction. Getting that sort of sideways thing going is hard for a lot of people. So we work it real slow at this level. Again, you have step, spank, step, step, spank, step, step, spank, step, step, spank, step. Other way, step, spank, step, step, spank, step, step, spank, step, step, spank, step. Okay, so that is your introduction to a Bombershay. I actually recently heard something, and I'm not sure how true this is, that the Bombershay got its name because tap teachers would basically scat Bombershay, 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 and it was about getting the rhythm of it, and that's how it got its name. I'm not sure that's true, but it's possible. It's very possible. Okay, so now we have the crawl, we have the sugar, we have the Bombershay. Up next is the shuffle, the fast shuffle. And this is something that shuffles are easy in concept, very difficult in mastery. So I'm going to turn sideways because I'm going to pick up my leg, and I want you to just kind of shake it. You want that foot and that ankle to be nice and loose. And if you can do this, you will be one step ahead on getting your fast shuffles. Okay, that is the action, that is the feeling you want, sort of ragdoll. Your fast shuffle, basically you're lifting the leg from the hip, bending that knee, and then the foot comes down, and with that relaxed foot and ankle, it's just going to kind of bounce off the floor. Okay, so at this level, we do a whole series of front and side fast shuffles. And you're basically going to do 15 in a row, and then step. That'll be with the right foot to the front, 15 with the left foot to the front and step, 15 with the right foot to the side, 15 with the left foot to the side. When you do these, you never want to cross the leg behind. It's always the leg that is shuffling is always going to be in front of the leg you're standing on. When you do it to the side, you're not turning the foot out. It's not here. It's here. You're just kind of hitting the big toe. Okay. This is a balance thing as well. If you need to get a chair or something to hang on to, that is perfectly okay. I want you to work on what your legs and knees and feet and ankles are doing, not on balancing so much. The balance will come. The more you do this stuff, make sure if you are hanging onto something, keep it very light. Don't grip it tightly and hang on for dear life, because then you'll never get the balance. You want to just kind of very lightly touch the chair or table or bar, whatever you're standing next to. Okay, we are going to do our fast shuffles. Front, side, side, 15 each. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Step inside. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Step. Okay. I encourage you to do a lot of shuffles every day. That is going to be the best way to get your fast shuffle technique. All right. So we have the crawl, we have the sugar, we have the Bombershay, we have our fast shuffles. Next is going to be the Irish. Now an Irish is basically a shuffle, a hop or a heel drop, and then a step. So we are going to do these where you're going to start with the right foot. And I'm going to use heel drops because I have some knee issues, and hopping does not do very well for me. You know, I'm not young anymore, and some of you may also be of an age where hopping is probably not a good idea. So a heel drop is perfectly okay. So we're going to be doing the fast version of these, and never too late we do the slow version. So you're basically doing your shuffle, your hop or heel drop, and then your step. And then the other foot goes shuffle, hop or heel drop, step. Except we're putting it all together, so it's going to be shuffle, hop, step, or shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step. All right, we are going to do 16 of these in place. Okay, so you have 5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle, hop, step, heel step, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8. Okay, if you can do the hop, please feel free, go ahead. And when you're hopping, I can hop a little bit on my right foot. You're basically just jumping up, and you want to land on the toes. You want to keep your knees nice and soft and bent. If you land flat-footed and with a straight knee, you are going to injure yourself. So make sure you're keeping those knees bent, and it's kind of like anytime you do any sort of a jump, you want to start with bent knees, you want to come up, you want to go off the heel first, and then the toes, and when you land, you're going to land on your toes, roll down to the heels, and bend those knees, okay? Keep it soft, keep it safe. Okay, we have done our crawl. We have done the sugars. We have done Bombershays. We've done fast shuffles. We have done Irishes in place. The 6th step that is essential for my level 1 people is the traveling Irish. So I'm going to take a few steps back here so I have a little bit of room. The traveling Irish is the same as the Irish in place with 2 differences. The first difference is instead of using that front shuffle, you're going to use a side shuffle. And instead of just stepping, you're going to step a little to the front. And that's going to cause you to travel forward. So starting with that right foot, let's go a little slow. You're doing shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step. We can also do these traveling back. So the only difference here is now we're going to put the foot down behind. Shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step. Let's do 4 going forward, 4 going back. 5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step, shuffle. Going back. 2, 3, let's do it again. We go shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step, shuffle, heel step, and back. 2, 3, 4. All right, we have crawls, we have sugars, we have Bombershay, fast shuffles, Irishes in place, and Irish traveling. Those are your 6 essential steps to start off with for level 1. Walk through all of these one more time, starting with the crawl. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heel. 5, 6, 7, 8, toe out. 5, 6, 7, heel behind. Now we do the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heel. 5, 6, 7, 8, toe out. 5, 6, 7, heel behind. Now we do 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Left foot, toe, heel, toe, heel. 2 beats, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe. Again we go toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel. Now we do single beats, toe, heel, out behind, toe, heel, out behind, toe, heel, out behind, heel out behind. Now we do sugars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to step over. Bombershay. Step, spang, step, step, spang, step, step, spang, step, step, spang, step, and step, spang, step, step, spang, step, step, spang, step, step, spang, step. Then we come to fast shuffles. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15. Step and side. 13, 14, 15. Step and side. 13, 14, 15. Step into our Irishes in place. You have 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, heel step. 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 And then our traveling Irishes. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, heel step. Shuffle, heel step. Going back. Shuffle, heel step. Shuffle, heel step. Forward again. Shuffle, heel step. Shuffle, heel step. And back. Okay, everybody. Those are your first 6 essential steps for level 1 people. See you next week.